Hello guys. I thought I would just come on real quick and share a little bit about what I've been working on these days. I have not been journaling. I'm in a little bit of a dry spell with scrapbooking and journaling. And I think I told you I've kind of gone bead crazy, and I've been buying a lot of beads. And I showed you some of the little phone charms or bag charms that I made. I think I did. Correct me if I'm wrong. um, but yeah, I went bead crazy. I purchased a obscene amount of beads of all different colors, and so I've been just playing with beads. It helps take my mind off of things, and so I just want to share with you guys because I haven't really done any kind of crafting videos in a while. So these are this is what I started with. I bought some really large beads. These are bubblegum beads. And these are 20 millimeters. And this is, I think, 16 mm. So they come in different sizes. And then I bought these pens, beadable pens from Amazon. And they were really pretty. I like the pens, like, when I saw them by themselves, it was really pretty. But I realized that the colors I bought are a little bit difficult to make because they don't quite match the beads that I bought. Because I bought everything separately. But yeah, so I made a bunch of them. I have more. I gave about like a dozen or so to my mom because she wants to give them out to some of her friends as gifts. And I don't know if the color looks accurate in this video, but they're really, really pretty. They're mostly pastel-y. Like this is very pastel-y. This is kind of pastel-y. It's very light. This is a really nice blue, like a royal blue. This is really pretty teal. I like the teal. So yeah, I made a whole bunch. I think I bought like maybe like 25 pens, and I have no need for 25 pens. But again, they were really quick to make. The most difficult thing was trying to figure out the bead combination because this is a set length, and so you have to make it so that the beads fit without leaving too much space between the top bead and the cap, and then of course you have to make sure the cap closes. So yeah, so I made a whole bunch of these, and I made not very many, but a few with the little dangles. And I actually use one. I don't know where I put it. Mine. I can't find mine. But yeah, some of them I put little dangles. And then I also bought these. The stylus pens. This is I don't use the stylus pen, but I made one for me with a really long purple dangle with a butterfly in the end. You know why it's purple, right? So yeah. But I have a bunch of these, and I haven't made very many with the stylus pen. I bought it because my daughter said I should. She thought that the stylus pen would be more popular to people than the regular pens. But I do like the regular pens too. Because again, I don't really use a stylus that much when I'm on my phone or touchscreen or whatever. And I don't have an iPad, so I don't need it for that. I don't know if this would work on that, but yeah. Anyway, I have a bunch of these. And, I bought a lot, and I've been kind of playing with it because everybody keeps telling me I should sell stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I will sell these. So, yeah, I'm thinking I will open. I have an Etsy shop that I opened, but I never really did much. So I might sell it there or open an Instagram account. The Etsy is okay for this kind of stuff, but I don't know about for BTS stuff. My husband was very much against it because just for legal reasons, he didn't want me to get fined or something for selling BTS items. But I do see a lot of them, right? Okay, so after I did the pens, then I started with the charms, which, I showed you before, I believe. And I made more, but with the small beads. So the first ones that I made were with the really large beads. I'll show you guys. Yeah. Like this one. These are the larger beads, the 16 mm beads. But then I decided to make a bunch with the smaller beads. These are, I believe, 8 mm. So, and I have a bunch of these little angel charms, which I thought are really cute. So then I made a lot with the angel charms. These I like because of the pastels. This is like an all pink. This one is an all purple. Another variation with pink. Another one with purple. So yeah, I bought so many beads, guys. It's really bad. And then I was experimenting with the purples, with it together, and then with it. Did my camera get darker? With it spaced apart. I think I like it spaced apart better. What do you guys think? I like it spaced apart better, but I don't know. So I was playing around with them, and I made a whole bunch of these. And then, there's like a red one here. And then I wanted to try a cluster. So I started practicing with clusters. And I was really like, I like this color. It's blue and red, like orangey red, fiery red. And I thought it was really pretty. So I made a cluster with this one. I made two actually. And one is slightly more spaced out than the other. I don't know if you can tell. But this one is a little bit denser. And this one is a little bit more spaced out. And I like them both. I think I like the spaced out one. The tighter cluster looks a little bit too crowded, I think. But then after I made these, I started, I don't know, it was right around like a day or two before RM and V left. Oh, they all left, guys. Oh, it's good. It's a good thing they're gone. The sooner they go, the sooner they come back. But they're all gone. Oh. I'm so like, you too, right? So anyway, you know, 6 months without any of them. And then, you know, one by one, they'll be returning. And then 2025, by the end of 2025, they'll all be back again. So as I was thinking about that, I decided to make some BTS related stuff. And so, and I kept with the cluster theme. So this one was the first one. I made a really tight cluster, and it's their mic colors. And this one, I put it in age order. So it starts with Jin and ends with JK. So it's a cluster. And I made this with cluster instead of like a row, because this is with 4 beads with no spacers. And so if I did 7, it would be like down to here. It would be really, really long. I mean, I don't think it would be bad for it to be long, but it might be awkward to use if it was that long. So I made it into a cluster and added a butterfly. But I'm not sure I like it like this dense. I mean, it's fun to play with. I've been playing with it a lot. But it seemed a little too dense. So then I made, which one is it? This one. This one I used a butterfly connector instead of the small butterfly here, like attached to the hook. Yeah, the lobster clasp. So I put a connector so it's a little bit longer, and I spaced out the cluster a little bit. And I do like it better, but it's still really very clustery. And again, it's fun to play with, and I like it because it's a little bit longer. It's a little bit easier to grab, you know, to hold on to and play with. So my third experiment, I made same thing with the connectors, make it really long, and then I spaced out the beads a little bit more. And this one, it's not as fun to play with, guys, to be honest. As you can, I don't know if you can hear it. I'll get them closer. Okay. Can you hear it? This is a lot of fun to play with. This one, it's because it's more spaced out. It's not as, it doesn't make as much noise, and it doesn't like run through your fingers as much. So it's not as fun to play with. But it is easier to grab. Not that you'll be grabbing these, but like if you like to play with it and hold it and stuff, which I like to do, this is much easier to do that with. So I kind of like this better. I like the look of this better, I think, but I like this better because it's easier to hold on to. Yeah. So I made these. And then I also made a bracelet, which I am wearing. And this one I put in chant order. So RM is first. And it goes down chant order. But then, like, this one is elastic. So you can just, you know, take it off and on. And I made a lot of these. A lot of elastic ones. So this one I made with BTS My Colors. But as you can see, I went a little crazy. This doesn't make a dent in the amount of beads that I bought, which is kind of sad, but if you know me by now, some of you probably know me pretty well, you know that that's not a surprise, right? But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's really easy to make, as long as like you have an idea of the order. And I'm very symmetrical. I have a hard time being very random. And so a lot of these, they're very symmetrical. I tried to be a little bit more random and make it more interesting, but it's really hard for me to do. But yeah, so these are some of the ones that I made. This one has like a little angel. Well, this one just has, you know, the beads. Most of them have little danglies. I like this one. I don't know if the color comes through, but this one is like a white crackle that has like a rosy pink color, and this is like a wine color. I think if it hits the light you can see what color it is. It's a little bit lighter than what I can see on the video, but it's really pretty. It's my favorite color so far. Yeah, I really like this one. And then this is like an orange one, and pink and gray. The gray with the pink is really pretty too. And then this one has like gold speckles. And then I put like a bar. And then the 2 beads on the bar. I don't know if this interests you or not. This one, it's blue and white. This one's really pretty too. It's very like an icy color. Elsa color. Oh, those people who went to the concert and wore Elsa's costume, you could wear this too. It would match your outfit. I put butterfly and a flower there. I didn't, oh, a snowflake would have been better. I wonder if I have a snowflake. I may not have a snowflake though. This one's just the pretty pastel colors. This one is yellow, and I have like little yellow gold flowers in the middle, in between. And this is another one of that pink and the wine. This is like a really pale green, like opal, green opal. That one's really pretty too. So yeah, this is what I've been doing, guys. This one has butterfly. A lot of these things. And then, so these are all elastic. And honestly, the elastic ones are the easiest to make. For me, anyway. These are, and they're quick to make. As long as you have an idea of the pattern and things you want to do, they're very quick and easy to make. This one's a little harder. So this one, I made this one because I was getting the beads ready for this, and I was supposed to use the pin with the, oops, have I been out of screen? Hold on. I haven't been out of screen, have I? Oh, I hope not. Oh goodness. Okay, so this one I made because when I was making the beads for this, preparing it for this, I needed to use the pin with the flat end. So like this, it has like a flat end. But instead of the flat end, I used by accident because I was working on something else and I wasn't paying attention. I used the pin with this little hook at the end. And so the problem is like, you know, you put the bead in and then you make a hook on the other side. And so with this, with the flat one, if I use the flat one, it's flat on one side and hook on the other. So it looks really nice, you know, at the end of something, right? But I wasn't paying attention and I ended up using the one with the eye, the loop. I ended up using this one. So then it had a loop on both ends. And for me, it looks funny for something to be on the end of something like this, you know, just to be hanging by itself and then have a loop on the end. And so since I made all of them with loops, I decided, you know, I'll loop them together. And so I made it together. And so I started with, I did an age order for this one. I started with Jin, ended with JK. But with just that, it wasn't long enough. So I don't know if I can get this to, yeah. Okay, so if you see the purple, the pink, they should meet, but they don't meet. And then if I tried to put something in the middle, it would be, you know, in the middle of each of the beads. That would make it too long. So I kind of debated what to do. So then I just ended up adding a white one. And I figured this one will represent Army. JK is using the purple one, so I couldn't make Army purple. So I made Army white. And with the white one, it does fit. And I like this one. I like the look of this. I think I like, let me see. So this is the one with the elastic that I made. And I think I like this one better in terms of how it looks. Ugh. But, there we go. See? Right? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I like this, you know, just the spacing better than this one, being all like close together. However, this bothers me. I added this chain here. It has a heart at the end and it dangles. So, you know, you have a dangle. But I added it so that it would be easier to put on because it fits my wrist very snugly. I mean, it is kind of loose. It's not like tight. It is kind of loose. It moves around. But it's fairly snug, right? It's not going to, you know, I'm not going to be able to slide it off. But it's hard to put on. This helps me put it on. But after I have it on, then it becomes hard to take off too. For me, it's hard to take off. I might, ooh, that time it came off early. The other times I tried to take it off, it takes me a little bit. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I do like this better in the long run, but I don't know. This is easier for me to take on and off. Not that I take it off that often. Like I shower with them on too, so. But yeah, this is what I've been working on, and I think on Etsy, I can sell this stuff on Etsy because they have, even though like this one is BTS inspired, like these two are BTS inspired, it doesn't actually say BTS, it doesn't have any BTS images, so there's no infringement of any kind of copyright or licensable anything related to that. So these things I can sell on Etsy. But like the badge reels and the pins and stuff that I made, I don't know if I can sell these on Etsy. I know a lot of people do sell BTS and BT21 and all that stuff on Etsy, but I don't know. My husband was really against it. And even though he's not here, I've had other friends also who are very much against it. They recommend that I don't do it. So for this stuff, I think I may try selling them on Instagram. Instagram? Yeah. Because I've bought things that people made on Instagram. So, yeah, all the keychains and badge rails and buttons with BTS photos or BT21. I think I will sell on Instagram. And then this stuff, like the BTS inspired one, I can also add on to Instagram. And then, you know, the other regular stuff, the non-BTS stuff. Although you could make them BTS-ish if you wanted to. Like, the green one could be V, and the blue ones could be RM, and, you know, match it to their my colors or something like that. Or I can make like a black and white one and make it Black Swan, and pastel-y ones make it Spring Day. But at any rate, this stuff I can sell on Etsy. The other stuff probably on Instagram. But once I have that figured out and finalized, I will let you guys know in case any of you guys are interested. I know some people have asked me to, asked me if I would be willing to sell these. So, yeah, I will let you guys know. And then, so this was the main thing. But I just also want to show you because I'm so excited. And it would make a really short video if I did it by itself. But look what I got. I got the chocolate. My friend went to Korea right when this came out. She was in Korea, so she got me a box. I purchased this one, the small one, because I thought like the size, the length, and the width, and just the proportion of it is really cute. And I really liked it. So this is the one I bought. But then when she sent it to me, she sent me two. So she sent me this one as my Christmas gift. So for both of these, the outer one is golden, and if you take this off, it's just the regular Godiva box, and it has the chocolates on the inside. And I am going to eat the chocolates, although I'm not really fond of Godiva. I hope it doesn't make anyone upset, but I'm not really fond of Godiva, and you know, my kids ate a few. But I'm going to try to eat them, because it's not, yeah, I don't want to waste it. It's really the cover. The cover is really what I wanted anyway, so. But I have these two, and they're so pretty. I love it. Oh, I love it. And then, look what came. It came today. Look. I wanted to get this before, but it was always out of stock when I went to check. And it finally came in stock a while ago. And so I purchased it. Oh, I really like it. It's chunky. It's much bigger than the pen. And it works. It lights up. This top button doesn't do anything, but it lights up. Oh, you have no idea how tickled I am about this. Oh, it's yeah, it's a pleasant distraction, I guess. And yeah, no, I'm not okay with JK going. Yes, I cried a lot. Yes, I feel really silly for crying a lot. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm going to miss him a lot. He's been my lifesaver. Like literally, he's been like that one beam of light in my darkness. So it's going to be really difficult. But on the other hand, it might be okay too, because he did prepare a lot. So even though he won't be doing the lives anymore, if he did prepare as much as I think he did, it'll just feel like he's, you know, dropping things every now and then, but not doing the lives. Although after 6 months, it might kind of get to me. But for the upcoming few months, I think I'll be okay with the things that they prepared. And Hybe, you know, being Hybe, their tactic is giving us a lot to buy, a lot of things to spend our money on. Oh my goodness, already so many things. Did you guys buy the artist made merch that came out again? And then what was there? Today? Was it today? This morning, the photo book. Beyond the Story photo book. They released that. and they release something else, but it's evading my memory. Anyway, I have a feeling I'm going to be extremely poor. Yes. Oh, but I really like this. Oh, I'm so easily amused, guys. Anyway, I just wanted to share what I've been doing. I do want to get back to journaling. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get back to journaling. Hopefully now that they are all away in military service, I will be able to focus a little better. But we'll see. Okay, that is all. Yeah, let me know what you think. I asked a few questions. I don't remember what I asked though. Oh, about the bracelet. If you like this one better with the elastic being all together, or if you like the spaced out one better. And then the danglies. Do you like it longer? Did I ask that one? I don't know if I asked this one. Do you like it clustered better? Like, yeah. Do you like it like tightly clustered better, or do you like the longer one better? Yeah, if you guys could let me know. Yeah, I'm going to be making a few more. I don't have a lot of all the colors left. So this is all I have left as a set. I have like more of some and less of others. Like the purple, I have no more purple left, so I have to buy more purple. And I have a lot of green, I think, and a lot of pink. I don't have any more black and white left. So this is all I left as a whole set. But I'm gonna make either more of these, more of these, or more of these. But I don't know which to make. So which one should I make, guys? Let me know, please. Yeah, and then again, I will let you guys know if I open a Instagram account or post these things up on my Etsy. Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining me. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a blubbery mess, I think. Blubbery mess? Blubbery mess. I don't know, one or the other. Oh, no, wait a minute. I forgot. I put these on the side and I forgot. I have to show you guys one more thing. I have to show you guys one more thing. With the bracelets, I have these here, but I have these set aside. These are the important ones, right? The purple ones. So I made a bunch of purple and I set them aside. I have like a separate purple collection. Look at these. These have little bunny bead frames. There's 7 of them. I wish they had like one for each of the animal characters for BTS, but as of right now, I only have the bunnies. But isn't that cute? Yeah, so I made a whole bunch of purple ones also. Yeah. And so these I will also be putting up most likely in the store. Yeah. And this one has like a little heart butterfly. Heart. Flying heart. It's really cute. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I'm done. Now I'm really done. Okay. Thank you, guys. Bye.